We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Red Sox are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Alek Manoah, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny? So striding in. Logan Ayers watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Fouled away. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up
digging in now, Travis Shaw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is striding in once again. Logan Ayers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. Got him. 3. So stepping in. Standing in, Logan Ayers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Logan Ayers will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Line towards center field. Nieves will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Boston Red Sox with their 103rd win to set the pace in the division.
For the victorious Mudhens, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 2.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. In now, Logan Ayers watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Ayers is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove.
Ready to take his hacks again, Logan Ayers, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes into the 2nd deck and gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Logan Ayers, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. In there, 0-1.
Let's go.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Grichuk is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. So a good job to get the Logan Ayers will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. We'll see. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Logan Ayers. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. (11-5) the final tally in this one. Boston with the division best 104th winner. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Logan Ayers.
First delivery to him on the way. Ayers is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bogarts is off at first with 2 away.
Stay hot, baby.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Logan Ayers, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled.
You got it. Go to. Come on. Dig.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll get the man at third here at least. Next to bat for. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Logan Ayers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There you go, nice hit.
Well, with that base hit right there, Dero.
Ready for another chance, Logan Ayers, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Great job.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Logan Ayers, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Now in the box, Bernardo Nieves, fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the line at first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is a 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Boston Red Sox with their 105th win, best in the division.
The final line.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A labor. Ready now, Logan Ayers. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Ayers, just a 19-year-old. He was a 29th round pick during the 2020 draft. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now at the plate, Logan Ayers.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
First offering on its way.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Coming to the plate now, Logan Ayers. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Let it fly up there, huh?
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Logan Ayers.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Settling in now, Logan Ayers. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. High and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. 8-5 today. The Bo Sox win for the 106th time, most in the
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Baltimore Orioles. Mike Leake will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's... on point early in this one here today.
First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it. Off the light tower, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to... Ready to take his hacks again, Logan Ayers, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Rtts, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is on the ground over to first, right to him, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Standing in, Logan Ayers comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hayes on the run for it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of...
Next up for the Red Sox, Logan Ayers.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark, so this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First baseline. He's right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. Now at the plate, Logan Ayers. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Ayers.
First offering on its way. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Striding into the box, Rtts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
8-5 tonight. The Red Sox win for a 108th time, most in the division. Afternoon. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Logan Ayers. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories.
This guy's got a realistic shot to win the Triple Crown. And
the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And into the box, DJ Stewart. Stepping in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Ayers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. We'll head to the fourth. Ready once again. Logan Ayers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Logan
Fouled off.
Ayers.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Nice hit, big guy.
So coming to the plate, Renato Nunez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ayers leads off second with nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. And now they've got him picked off. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag. So digging in now, Austin Hayes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Logan Ayers. Here's the pitch.
Ayers.
Fouled away.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away.
See your pitch.
The 0-2 once more.
Let it fly right here.
Line toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
Play ball.
Batting third, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Ayers.
Back up the middle. Adames scoops it up.
Run it out.
And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is. So next to the. At the plate, Logan Ayers 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Logan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. Meadows moving back. He can't make the play as it hops over. Digging in the switch hitter, Logan Ayers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. At the plate. Ready to take his hacks again, Logan Ayers, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit.
Margot's going back.
And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses.
And with that win, they've joined some elite company. How about 110 wins, tying them in the record books with the 27 Yankees and the 1909 Pirates? Not bad.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Stepping into the box, Logan Ayers watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for...
Play ball.
Into the box now. Logan Ayers, he was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
Yeah, sending him home wasn't the smartest move. Next time, I'd like to see him pump the brakes a little bit, especially with his speed, or lack thereof. You got to be happy with him just standing at third base.
And he will score on the inside-the-park home run, and that was a gift right there. At the plate, Logan Ayers has got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone.
Well, Dero, you know they say.
Up next for the Reds. Ready for another.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready to take his hacks again, Logan Ayers, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So here's Kevin. 14-4 is the way this one ends. Tampa Bay led. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point, and I know he'd like to get one more knock.
So striding forward now, Logan Ayers. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
And you can tell the
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
Slide.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job of offense.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Ayers. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Belted high and deep into right center.
Looking up is Haniger.
Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. Striding in for Boston, Logan Ayers. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever
So here's the cleanup hitter, Logan Ayers. Folks certainly came to the stadium hoping to see him put on a show, and he did just that with a pair of long balls on the day so far.
I know everybody can have that special day, but in the big leagues, to have a chance to hit 3 home runs, this is the stuff you dream about doing in Little League, not at this level.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
See it? Grab it right here.
The next 0-2. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Benintendi is on his way home. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Come on, you're scoring.
Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in now for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Higashioka.
Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably...